Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills IELTS. I really hope everyone is doing fantastic. As promised, I'm back with day 3 of the video series, right idea versus wrong idea. Couple of days ago, I initiated this series wherein we have already successfully finished day 1 and day 2. At the end of each video, I was giving you a question and I even requested you guys to comment down your ideas, and in the next video I even told you that I would come back and give the feedback for each and every answer or every idea that you have given. So in this also we will check the in detail explanation about the ideas which are written in the comment section for the previous video. So this was the question that was asked in the previous video. In the 20th century, contact between many different parts of the world has developed rapidly through something. Through, I don't know what it is, through, we will see, air travel and telecommunication. Do the advantages outweigh disadvantages? And I even requested people to comment down your ideas in the comment section, and many have done it. Really appreciate that. But before we actually get into the feedback, today's question, which you are supposed to comment down in the comment section, for which in the day 4 I will be talking about the feedback, giving the feedback for your ideas. That question is this: it is suggested that young adults should undertake a period of unpaid work to help people in the community. Read the question, take a screenshot, or reverse the video and pause it, understand the question. Does it bring more benefits or drawbacks to the community and the young people? Do comment the ideas in the comment section, and I'll pick each one of the idea and explain if that's a right idea or a wrong idea, and help you understand if you're eligible for 7 or you end up getting 6.5. Hope it is clear. To comment in the comment section of this video. But for now, let's talk about the previous question of the last video. This was the question, and you know what? 50% of the people have gone wrong. So this is a very proof. See, what I'm showing you is the real stuff. You could just verify, you could just relate why your scores are stuck at 6 or 5.5 or 6.5. I think I have good English, average English, but still my writing score is not going up. Watch this video, you will completely understand the real stuff. This was the question. In the 20th century, contact between many parts of the world has developed rapidly through air travel and telecommunication. Do the advantages outweigh disadvantages? Okay, how do we do this? Is advantages outweigh disadvantages? I'll write only advantages wrong. I'll write only disadvantages is also wrong. Does advantages outweigh disadvantage? If you say yes, then this is the structure you're supposed to use. Intro, viewpoint, you have to say whether you believe that advantages outweigh the disadvantages. If you say yes, then explain, or in the viewpoint you say pros outweigh the cons, or advantages outweigh disadvantage. If you say this, para 2, you have to say at least some significant advantages. It's not now the number of advantages, some significant advantage which has a very high weightage. Then para 3, you explain about low weightage disadvantage. In the worst case, you can say here 2 to 3 advantages, here 1 disadvantage, but choose a disadvantage which is not of high weightage. Then in the conclusion, you can say hence advantages outweigh the disadvantages. This is balance, this is outweigh. Advantages outweigh disadvantage. Okay, this is a structure that has to be used. You're not supposed to write only advantages or only disadvantages. So what is the idea? Read the question. Majority of the people go wrong in understanding the question itself. In 20th century, contact between many parts of the world has developed rapidly. That is the question. How it developed rapidly? Through air travel and telecommunication. It's okay. This is not the major thing. 20th century is also not the major thing. The contact between many countries have developed. India-China contact has improved. India-USA contact has improved. France and Germany contacts have improved. Because of this trend, or because of this particular prevalent thing, what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages? Do advantages outweigh disadvantages? You should basically talk about the contact between the countries, not air communication, air travel, flight, Boeing, communication, telecommunication, phone, WhatsApp. No. If you write air travel, communication, ideas are completely wrong, you are getting 5.5. Let's quickly go through this. This is the idea. Advantage. Sharing knowledge has improved between one country and the other country. For example, any example you can give with respect to sharing knowledge. Let's say we have this system And due to the best contacts with different countries, we are able to share this and communicate well. Yoga or whatever, anything you think is correct, is relevant, you can use it. Support during crisis. Recently, there was an incident in Kerala. A lot of people from Dubai supported because we had a good connection with it. During crisis, or you can talk about any crisis and say if you have the support of different countries, friendship with different countries, then it will help. World economy improves. We have a good communication, good contact with USA. As a result, the companies in the US can invest here in India. We have a good communication with China. A lot of people use Chinese products. Correct? So big giants can invest and generate employment. Good advantages. Disadvantages. Infiltration of culture. We have more contacts developed. Their culture and all will diversify here, and we tend to lose our own culture. One is enough if you say advantage outweigh disadvantage. You want to write one more culture? Closure of local business. All the big giants from different companies come and invest here. The local companies may vanish. That's all you have to write. Have you written that? Let's see. So I'm now going to the ideas. I'll check each one of them. You get to learn a lot for the next 5 or 10 minutes. So this is the first comment I've got. It's a universal truth. The world has become a global village, all because of technology like telecommunication or channeling through air traveling. 100% wrong. This cannot be the point at all. It's a wrong idea. Arif Abi, very sorry, but it's a wrong idea. The question is about contact between the two countries, not air travel. And I can say that benefits outweigh the demerits linked with other side of the picture, because this has helped the entire world, state's economy, culture adoption, possible health solution, quality of education, various worldly portions are in connect, share and carry. You are good. Para 2 you have written good, but para 1 is completely wrong. Okay, and you have to, ideas are good the way you have told, but it's not convincing enough because you talked about air traveling and channeling. That is not the question. So this will again give you 6.5. So we have Parveen Kumari here. A disadvantage of a significant increase in air travel is that of air pollution. 100% no, Parveen Kumari. This will give you 5.5. The question is not about air pollution. It's about contact between the two countries. Has developed through air travel and all, through something, it doesn't matter. Contact has increased. Advantages and disadvantages of contact between the two countries you're supposed to write. And then we have Navin has written, Naveen I believe, very creative name. Students can communicate with the university of different nation due to fast telecommunication. The question is not about telecommunication, Naveen. Can help the businessman to reach any part of the world. The question is not about flight travel. The flight travel word is there, but read the question again. It's about contact between two countries. Different nation to take rapid decision, military action, high cost of travel, accident in rapid airways. Nope. That's wrong, Naveen. You have got the idea completely wrong. You have written for a different question. Alright, you're most welcome, Prakash Pandey. Karanveer Singh Brar. Boost in economy sector by shifting or telecommunication. The question is not telecommunication. Other advantage. People can enhance their knowledge toward other culture and languages by this phenomena. Good idea. The idea is fine. Disadvantages. Terrorist attacks will increase on countries with the help of air travel and telecommunication. No, the question is not about air travel and telecommunication, Karanveer ji. So this will give you 5.5 or 6 or 6.5, but not definitely 7. But thanks much for writing. Keep writing to understand your mistakes, guys. Muhammad Muntasir Hassan. Advantages outweigh disadvantage. Totally fine. People can visit different countries easily. We can take that, but not a very good idea. There are better ideas. Reduce hassle for availability of communication and flight service. The question is not about flight and communication service. Friends and family can meet with their fam outside the country. No. Wrong idea. Refugee may come to enter the another country. Yes, idea is fine, but like I told you, there are better ideas. In the earlier part of this video, I have given cultural laws can be a very good idea. Or the closure of the local business can be an idea. Advantage, it's about sharing knowledge. It's about Jain companies can invest here. Those are all. Or during crisis we get the support. Those are the good ideas. What you have written may not be the good ideas. Hope you're understanding, Mohammed. So it will be again 6.5. Free fire world, how can I communicate with you? I want to learn from you. Anybody wants to learn from us, you can join our course. Of course, you have to pay a minimal amount for that. You can reach us out to the number given right in the description, and you can WhatsApp us. We will be happy to help you. And then Urvish Patel says, increase the profit of traveling industry and local TV channels. When you have a contact with other countries, you can travel. Not finding this idea so good. You can still use it. Help to spread the culture and tradition. Good idea. When you have developed a contact with other countries, the culture and tradition you can spread. Demerits, influence of other countries increase brain drain among developing nations and poor countries. Excellent point, Urvish. Increase the global competition in order to enhance the image among other nations. Consequences you have to write. What is going to happen? The local companies will struggle. Ideas are good, but first idea you could have improved. Local TV channels, I'm not understanding how that could relate, but you're actually good. If you justify your points, 7 is still possible. And then we have Muhammad Ahmad. Air travel has reduced the traveling between two countries. Question is not about air travel. Telecommunication development of flights. The question is not that. Read the question again, Muhammad Ahmad, sorry. So it's 5.5 directly. Rita Gautam. Development technology has so many cons in the humankind. First and foremost, it assists to make strong relations who are far away from their relative through calling. The question is not about telephone calls or air travel. The question is contact between the two countries. Automation has several kind of demerits. Question is not about automation. People prefer to purchase international products which aids to decrease the significant traditional objects. Nope. Superstitious activities, Western language have dangerous. Nope. No, Rita, you have got the ideas wrong. In the beginning of this video, I've explained the right ideas. Read the question again. You would be able to understand that this is a wrong idea. But thanks much for writing. This will again score 5.5 because of ideas are wrong. Task response will be completely wrong. Mr. Byte. Okay, nice name, Mr. Byte. The advantages of development in air travel. No, the question is not development in air travel. The advantages of better contact with the countries, that is the question. Job opportunity, tourism, expansion of local business, global trend, whereas the downside is that extinction. Okay, your ideas are good, but the way you have started with respect to air travel and telecommunication is wrong. Question is about contact between two countries, so this will not score good marks. And then we have Navaraj, it helps to develop the trade between different countries. First person so far to write the correct idea, isn't it? When you have good contact with other countries, helps to develop the trade, helps to increase fraternity, friendship between peoples. There is no word called people, but idea is correct. He has got the ideas right. But what about disadvantage, Navaraj? Question is outweigh. You have to talk about both advantage and disadvantage. So this is not going to give you full marks. Half marks or 6.5 you will get. But thanks much for writing. Florence, the first reason why I think the benefits of contact between various countries outweighs is that, yes, economic development is promoted, not is promoted. Excellent point. Individuals who travel to visit other countries pay before their access sites. Not a very good idea about tourism, but economic development because they would be able to invest, or we would be able to invest. Half of the idea is correct. Tourism is not a very great idea, only because there are better ideas than tourism. Also, there is an increased interpersonal relationship that have various stages that have contacts through air travel. Don't have to write. I deem this advantageous because these countries can provide assistance in various financially, support each other in times of crisis. Excellent, Florence. Ideas are all good. Don't have to invoke air travel and telecommunication in between. Don't have to write about tourist attraction. You can talk about investment. Companies will invest in our countries and we can get to share the things. Let's say in Dubai, there are a lot of good architects. When we have good contact, we can take those knowledge and implement in our countries. So that way you could have written. Not very convincing for a 6.5, but you are good. Your ideas are really good. Hemrata Sharma, I think another 2 are there. The culture of tradition has exchanged the connection among different parts of the country of the world. Excellent point. People have learned new customs and rituals from each other. She is citing it as an advantage. I would have told that in a disadvantage, but totally fine, Hemlata, no problem. Moreover, they also adopted different religion, not religious. Trade has also benefited. Manufactured goods are imported. Research shows that 1/3 of the export are provided by China all over the world because they have good contacts. Excellent points, Hemlata. Beautifully written points, perfect points for the question, which is contact between the two countries or countries. Immigration rate has increased steeply in the past century, which led people to leave their native land and migrate to foreign. Okay. In other words, this has happened mainly in search of good jobs. That is not the question. Why it happened is not the question. You are again deviating from the main idea. In addition, this entire thing is wrong, Hemalata. And then we have, in addition, other reasons. Reasons is not asked. You are supposed to write disadvantages. I am not finding any disadvantages here. So only half of the paragraph is correct. Next paragraph is wrong. So this will again give you 6.5. Hope it is clear, but thanks much for writing. The last review, the last feedback. I certainly believe advantages as traveling through air can be seen. The question is not about traveling through air at all. Parveen Kumari, you have misunderstood the question. Hope it is clear. People have misunderstood the question, and that is the reason why people go wrong. Not because I did not use this synonym, I did not use this collocation, I did not use these 10 words. No, get the basics right. These are the correct ideas, advantage and the disadvantage. And I again want to use this opportunity. Only 14 people commented, but 3,000 people have watched the video already. Use this forum. This video is for you guys. This video is for you to evaluate whether you're ready for the exam or not. This is today's question. In 2 days, that is today is Wednesday, Thursday or Friday, I will come back with the next set of video for this particular feedback. So kindly do comment in the comment section for this idea. Does it bring more benefits or drawbacks? Nakul, should I write benefits or drawback or both? You decide and write. Next video in 2 days, I'll come back and give an explanation. I really hope these videos are really helping you. Very soon we'll come back with day 4 of the video series, right idea versus wrong idea. I really hope this video served its purpose. And to show your appreciation, you guys can click on the thumbs up button, and if not subscribed to this channel, kindly do subscribe. Looking for an online course? Text us any point of time in the WhatsApp. We will be happy to assist you. Very soon I'll come back. This is Nakul signing off from Skills IELTS. Take care.